All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasum Seti. Kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasum Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. You feeling that frequency and energy? You should most definitely join. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasum Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasum Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out the catalog, get you something nice. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University. We talking about over 2005 flaming throwing presentation, over 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the general. Plus, we got the supplemental, also monumental, and instrumental research material from the grandmaster teachers, hand-picked documentaries and lectures. There's not another website nowhere like it on the planet that can compare or compete. I want you to get over there today, check out the catalog today, become a member today. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, dropping nuclear bombs on Patreon. That's right, family. We're talking about over 500 exclusive live streams only to be seen on Patreon. I went live tonight. I want you to get on over there. Check out that fire because it is fire. I got some heavy hitters. And like I said, you got over 500 exclusive live streams. No matter what tier you join, soon as you join, a treasure chest of exclusive material will open up to you. And I want you to get over there and check it out today. I want you to also subscribe to me on Rumble, King Seti, the link right down in the video description in the chat. I want you to buckle in for a hell of a roller coaster ride on Rumble. I guarantee you I'm going to upset a whole lot of Dunner, I'm going to upset a whole lot of damn Dunner, Dunners over there at Rumble, because people like to watch that shit at dinner time, and so goddamn it, it's gonna be a whole lot of fucked up dinners for a lot of them Cro-Magnon Neanderthals on Rumble with the general over there. So I want you to subscribe to me. You see what I'm saying, and just buckle in, family, for a hell of a ride. To all the family out there, donate to the general. I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family would like to donate to the general, the link is right down there in the video description. Click it, donate. I thank you. I appreciate you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasum Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now they talking about no, you know what? I heard that I didn't they trying to say that's all fake news, that he has not canceled it. That's what they saying. Matter of fact, they saying that he has not. I don't know. You got all type of I don't know what type of contract this motherfucker got signed up. But it sounds like one of them Cro-Magnon Neanderthal contracts. Now, if he's able to pull out of it, it still should be some form of payment to Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? He should not be able to get out of that scot-free if he's in a contract. It should be a certain amount of money that must be paid. You know what I'm saying? So even if he did pull out of it, I want to see it. You see what I'm saying? I want to see it. A lot of people feel that Mike Tyson is 57 years old. And he ain't got no business fighting no man damn near 30 years his younger. And I believe, see, the thing is, you dealing with the melanin. This ain't no average man. You see what I'm saying? Now, if this was an average motherfucker, I would say, okay. You see, you act like this man, this motherfucker will eat you. You see what I'm saying? You know, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about out there. Ain't no motherfucking way I want to see no part of Mike Tyson. Okay? I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker 67. I ain't fucking with that man. Okay? And so, see, that's what a lot of motherfuckers just don't understand. You know, melanin is a motherfucker. Yeah. 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 Melanin, yeah. They don't understand this shit. They don't understand this shit. You know, this motherfucker ain't no average man. You say you believe, I don't know if I'm hearing that he canceled it. I don't know. So who, okay. Well, I don't, I don't know. Yeah, and I don't know. I'm gonna go in here and dig into it deeper to see whether it's true, because from my understanding, is some people is saying it's fake news. You know what I'm saying? Some people are saying it's fake news. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, a lot of people saying it's fake news, and so I don't know. I don't know, and so, but anyway, I can tell you this, that I don't. Yeah, you know what? I mean, any which way it go, I want to see the motherfucking fight, because I just want people to understand, to see, how these melanated motherfucking warriors and shit. You understand what I'm saying? It don't make no difference. You know what I'm saying? Some of these motherfuckers is they like the resurrection of an ancient motherfucking warrior. You know what I'm saying? These ain't no average motherfuckers you fucking with, you know? And I want to see it, because I want Mike Tyson to beat the brakes off that motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see Mike Tyson beat the brakes off of this motherfucker, because a lot of people's is out there doubting him. Yeah, I believe a lot of people's is doubting, and I, and see, this is given, Mike, at the end of his career, Mike didn't have shit to fight for. He didn't have shit to fight for. He had lost his passion for boxing. He had lost his passion for boxing. That was clear. His mind was nowhere in boxing. He didn't have no place there at the end. But now that this is something different, because now you got you got a lot of shit, there's, as far as obstacles and shit, there's for the people, and that these motherfuckers actually don't have no respect for us. They don't have no respect for us, but that just show you how weak these Cro-Magnon is, because they think that they could just pick off an old. They thinking he old and shit. That's just how they like to fight. That's how the police is. No different than, they try to triple team your ass, quadruple team your ass. That's how they think. They always looking in for some odds, a handicap. You know what I'm saying? They looking for a serious handicap. Where motherfucker, and I didn't see motherfucker whoop 3-4 of them. You understand? Motherfucker ain't going down. You see what I'm saying? So, when you get that runaway slave in the nigga that don't intend on going back to the plantation. When you got that one runaway motherfucker slave that ain't going back, That motherfucker, I done seen motherfucker drop 3, 4 of them motherfuckers at one time. You see what I'm saying? He ain't going back. He ain't going back, dog. You might as well go, you gonna have to goddamn pop him. Cause he physically, you're not gonna take this man down. This motherfucker is not going home. He's not going back. So y'all might as well just understand that. And so this is what I think. Jake Paul is a demon. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. He's some type of resurrection or some type of, one of them Cro-Magnon cave demons. You see what I'm saying? And he's come up and he want to challenge. He want to challenge, the melanin. That's what he want to do. And it's all in the fact that they've always wanted to put themselves on the plane of the gods. You know what I'm saying? They always wanted to do that. And so, but in order for them, is he a lightweight? No, I think he didn't came up. I don't know what his natural weight is, but it ain't, it used to be lightweight. It used to be light heavyweight. Yeah, because, I think they were saying he was about 200 pounds. Ain't no fucking way no 200-pound man gonna fight no fucking Mike Tyson. That just ain't gonna happen. That's just like, when Holyfield used to be a light heavyweight, and he had to come up to heavyweight. That motherfucker had to put on a lot of muscle and shit, and this, that, and the third. And he I believe Lee Hanley, the bodybuilding champion, was the one that helped him build himself up and get him up on that level. But he still is light. He's still light as a heavyweight. 200 pounds, I believe a heavyweight started something like 200 pounds. Something like that. But at first it wasn't that way. You know what I'm saying? 200 pounds was almost like light heavyweight. You ain't about to get in there with no motherfucker wearing no 230 and no 240 knocking out a horse. You see what I'm saying? You about to get your jaw broke. Yeah, you about to get your motherfucking jaw. Yeah, Mike is natural 225. Yeah, he natural 225. Mike Tyson can go up to about 230, 240 if he, you know what I'm saying? If he ain't training, that motherfucker can go up some, believe me. He can go up 230, 235. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 200 and up. Yeah, but 200 is that's what it started at. But you got to be a motherfucking mighty, to be taking punches from a motherfucker, that's 230, naturally 230, 225 and 230. Yeah, he'll break. I already know. Man, he'll fucking break that boy a rib cage in, man. Straight up. He up there talking that bullshit. But see, I just don't like the disrespect, that he have, for Mike Tyson and shit. So, talking about he'll knock Mike Tyson teeth out and yeah, man, all that kind of shit. Yeah. Yeah, he talking about he might knock Mike Tyson teeth out and shit. Man, fuck that motherfucker. I hope he, you know what I'm saying? I hope he break his jaw. Straight up. I hope he break his motherfucking jaw. And real talk being, yeah, well, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what Tyson gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? He take one of them, what they call them motherfuckers, he take some of that clear. You see what I'm saying? That shit that they can't motherfucking, that shit they can't trace and shit. Barry Bonds knocking motherfucking, and knocking balls. This motherfucker hit a baseball damn. That motherfucker Barry Bonds was knocking goddamn baseballs into the motherfucking river every night and shit. Yeah, that motherfucker get on some of that clear and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go in there, man. He been to broke that motherfucker neck. You know, get him on some of that juice. He been fucked around and killed that boy, man. And straight up, man. You know that shit'll make you savage and shit. That motherfucker might go zombie in the ring and start eating this motherfucker. Say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mayweather. They saying, but Mayweather been back in the States already. Yeah, they been. You know, he's in the States today. He been in the States now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's that clear. That's that clear shit. You know what I'm saying? James Tony was my man's. You feel me? He was, you know what? He was my man's and shit. Tony is a very calculating fighter. He's one of the best. He one of the best boxers of of all time. But at the same time, I think that if Tony would have faced Mike Tyson in his prime, Mike Tyson would have knocked James Tony out. He would have knocked him out. He would have knocked him out. I think Mike Tyson would have been too much for James Tony. You know what I'm saying? And James Tony, one of my favorite boxers of all time. Don't get it twisted. For real. He's straight up out of what was it? Grand Rapids, Michigan. So and like I say, he's one of the best technical fighters of all time. You see what I'm saying? I just believe that, Mike would have got him. You know what I'm saying? Mike would have got him. Mike would have got him. You see what I'm saying? Mike would have got him. Straight up. I think I ultimately I think Mike would have put Tony, he would have put Tony to sleep. You see what I'm saying? They say lights out, James lights out Tony. That motherfucker lights would have been out on that night. Yeah, his lights would have been out on that goddamn night. You see, but yeah, James Tony most definitely was one of my favorite of all time. Believe me when I tell you. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker was a technical motherfucker, and he had a punch. You know what I'm saying? He'll put your ass to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Defensive and offensive. The motherfucker had a defense and offense. And so yeah. But anyway, and hopefully, that again that this fight has not been canceled and shit because it's been so much, it's been so much hype. And I ain't seen a fight that been put, been hyped up and like this in a long motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? So the world want to see this fight. The motherfucker been running his jawbone. You know what I'm saying? And so it's time to put up. Fuck all that. It's time to put up a motherfucker shut up. Nah, I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn. You talking about knocking people teeth out, somebody. You say somebody gotta die and shit and this, that, and the third. Oh, yeah? Yeah, well, that's this type of shit we gotta hear. You know? Oh, yeah, Mike Tyson crushed Larry. Yeah, he put Larry, and Larry Holmes was one of my favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? Larry was the man. Larry is one of the Larry Holmes is a legend. Motherfuckers don't want to talk about that. But Larry Holmes is a motherfucking legend, dog. Straight up. He's a legend. He ain't all that era before Mike Tyson was Larry Holmes. Nigga, Larry Holmes was running shit for about 10 years. He was knocking motherfuckers out. You see what I'm saying? He was the man. And, and then it wasn't his time no longer. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't his time no longer. It was Mike time. I believe Michael Spinks had come in there and got Larry. But Larry had won damn near 49 some fights before he lost. You see, he was like 49-1. Shit, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Larry Holmes was 40. No, I ain't never, I ain't never did no, fuck no. I ain't never tried no Roy. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, I work out, just raw strength. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't never done no shit like that. Yeah, yeah, I ain't never did no shit like that. Hell no, you know what I'm saying? I take some little creatine and some goddamn, the nat, little shit you can get in the store. I ain't fucking with no motherfucking no roids and shit, you know what I'm saying? Hell no, nigga, that shit, you know what I'm saying? I used to go to the gym and see motherfuckers in there, and I ain't never wanted to, no, I ain't want to get that goddamn big. You know what I'm saying? That shit was like inhuman and shit. You know what I'm saying? You come in the gym and these motherfuckers in here look like goddamn, illiform. You know what I'm saying? They so motherfucking big, they illiform. That shit don't even look real. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. But yeah, y'all niggas crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And plus, shit, I ain't doing nothing. Them motherfucking needles and shit, them motherfuckers in fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no goddamn way I'm taking no shit. You gotta shoot that shit up like a dope with needles and shit. I ain't fucking with no needles and shit. Hell no. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna stay on this shit, man. I'm gonna stay on this shit because, like I said, I want to see this shit go down. This motherfucking Cro-Magnon Neanderthal done ran his fucking mouth far too much and shit to be able to slither up out of this goddamn fight. So we most definitely, stay in tune to make sure that it go down. And the world needs to see this. There's something here that's even greater than just, this fight that they see that, black people, even as they come into, age, which ain't really that old to us. You see, they say, they act like 57 for them is 57 for us. That's not true. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. You got to understand, Cro-Magnon, them motherfuckers, when they turn 25, them motherfuckers already face start drooping and shit. Yeah, motherfuckers already lines and shit all in their face and shit. And this, that, and the third motherfucker, yeah. He was. Did you see how he came to the press conference? He came to the press conference on the white horse, and he always wearing the crown. You see what I'm saying? He's always wearing the crown. Now, I don't know where they say that at in Revelation, but it say that the four horsemen, they talked about that. The four horsemen of apocalypse, and that the motherfucker would be wearing, wait a minute, let me see. It says right there, it's Revelation 6. It says, I watched as the Lamb opened the first of the seven seals. Then I heard one of the four living creatures say in a voice like thunder, come. I looked, and there before me was a white horse. His rider held a bow, and he was given a crown, and he rode as a conqueror bent on conquest. You see, bent on conquest. So when you look at that motherfucker, he always wearing that crown and shit. When he, that Burger King crown on his head, and he came in there on the horse. I notice a lot of this shit out here today. They making them, because they preparing for the end time, and the end time ain't got to be, but this is they ritualism. They, the end of this world. They trying to bring into existence a new world where, we not here and shit and this, that, and the third. And so depopulation and even terraforming the planet. I talked about that. Terraforming the planet, where these motherfuckers is actually changing the construct of how this earth is put together. They're fucking with the atmosphere and shit, and so that's terraforming. That's what them motherfuckers over there yeah, they doing that. I mean, you seeing a lot of these motherfuckers on that horse today. You see what I'm saying? They playing it out, the four horsemen of apocalypse and shit. And so but that all that fucking terraforming the earth, them motherfuckers over there in Dubai over there with they silly asses over there trying to terraform and fuck with and change, and and they ass is paying the price. They over there paying the price. You see, but yeah, that motherfucker, in what's that, Oscar De La Hoya, all them motherfuckers Illuminati. You see what I'm saying? And they ain't nothing but goats. You see what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing but the goat hair. You see what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be 100 with you. You feel me? He all, and so, all of that shit he was talking and shit, all that, he went to Bohemian Grove. That's a bunch of bullshit. But it's psyop. They playing with it, because they already know he's nothing but, he's just an initiate. And so they get the initiates to go out there and do shit like that. Just like when you join the fraternities and sororities, they had a humiliation. That's how you come in the motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna make you run around the campus and humiliate yourself and so on. And so that's what he did. He did that. He played that role. And a lot of times it's just like, like I say, I used it, like when they send them airplanes, when they first get or some of them airplanes, they have flares on them. So if they get a missile that lock in on the motherfucker, what it do is shoot out a bunch of flares, and what it takes to, it takes the heat-seeking missile towards the flares and shit. That's what that is. And so when they know we know the Illuminati out there, and so what they do is like they bring the Cat Williams, they bring the Ryan Garcias, they bring all these motherfuckers out, and they symbolically use Freemason overtones and shit and this, that, and the third, and you associate, but reality is it's a psyop. It's something to take you away from what the Illuminati is really doing. You know what I'm saying? And so they don't have no problem. And I was kidnapped and I went to the Bohemian Grove, and who the fuck is you? You a piece of shit. You ain't nobody. Who the fuck is you that they would take you some goddamn where? You know what I'm saying? You's a nobody. You gotta, you boxing and shit and this, that, and the third. But who are you? You're not a no rank and file like that. The Bohemian Grove, they, them motherfuckers is presidents, they prime ministers, they, you know what I'm saying? They generals, they Supreme Court justices, they that same caliber over, they, kings and shit. Who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? You ain't no motherfucking body that they would take you for what? What is that? What is that gonna show you? What is that? What does that mean? I mean, a motherfucker, I know, you know how they get down now. Motherfucker, you come home, motherfucker sitting in your living room, explain all that shit to you. They won't even have to take you to no Bohemian Grove. Motherfucker, you come in there, soon as you put your key in there, motherfucker, and you walk in and you shut your door, it'll be a motherfucker sitting in your living room that'll explain all that shit to you. You see what I'm saying? So They don't have to, and to let you come back and tell the world. Obviously, you didn't get the message, motherfucker. If a motherfucker take you somewhere, put your ass in the trunk and take you out and show you some sacrifices and shit, and then you come and I guess what you might want to come tell the world, but then you gonna play, and then you gonna tell the world, and then you gonna say, oh, I ain't gonna say no more about you. Didn't already open up your mouth, motherfucker. So if they did take you out there to show you something, was they expecting you to come and tell the world? And so if you did do that and they wasn't, don't you think they would have whacked your ass by now? Yeah. You say, I'm not telling shit. You ain't lying, motherfucker. Shit, I'll be motherfucking shit. I'll be a Freemason. You motherfucking, you'll see me out there, nigga. Yeah, I'll be out there with, Freemason and shit. Like, yeah, motherfucker, please. Motherfucker, you take me, motherfucker. Hey, you know what I'm saying? If anything, yeah, no, I tell you what, motherfucker, you come and I tell you what, and you don't take care of me, I'm going to be on some Rambo shit, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm going to be out there with that. And you let me get away? Oh, yeah, you ain't going to be able to come back and get me where you got me, motherfucker. I tell you that. You ain't going to be able to come back and get me where you got me. You ain't going to find me there no more, motherfucker. I'm going to be out that motherfucker like Rambo, nigga, when he was putting all that shit in his face. No, I ain't going to say Rambo, but you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, what's the name on Predator and shit, with that motherfucker putting all that shit on his face. That motherfucker was out there. I'm going to get you, motherfucker. What's his name? Bill Duke. He was talking to Predator. I'm going to get you, motherfucker. I'm going to be out there waiting, though. I'm going to be right out there in Bohemian Grove, right? And wait till all their ass come out there for the ritual. And then I'm going to yell, surprise! And from that point on, it's going to be on and popping. Like, bitch, you going to kidnap me? Oh, you go Bohemian Grove. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun up in this motherfucker. So ain't no motherfucking way a motherfucker gonna kidnap you. And for what? And kidnap a motherfucker. Nigga, that's federal charges and all kind of shit. They could be, they probably talking to that motherfucker like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? Motherfuckers getting kidnapped and shit. That's a federal motherfucker charge, motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Federales come looking for your ass, motherfucker. They question your ass. Like you out here spraying false information, motherfucker. That's why he shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew that shit was fake. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna see. We're gonna stay in tune with this to see if this fight is hopefully it's not canceled. You see, but I'll stay tuned, and I most definitely we gonna report back to the people. You know what the outcome of this is. Hopefully, it's still on and popping, so we can see Mike Tyson knock this motherfucker jawbone in. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping. So appreciate y'all for being here, family. I'll be black tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. We might got something coming up. I might have a live stream. I got a classic I might throw up here tonight. I want y'all to stay tuned. This is the General. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.